Hello everyone. Welcome back to another video. Today is a super cool, fun little tip and tricks I like to call. I'm going to show you how to hook up a servo to your receiver and your H1 without causing any issues or you burning up your flight controller, because Flywing has stated that you cannot plug anything to the receiver like lights, retracts, or anything else, or you're going to burn up your flight controller, or you're going to lock or have a signal lockup, which means it's kind of like your helicopter you can't control it, or a gray out or a blackout. It comes with different names, but anywho, I'm going to show you how to do this. This is only going to take a new person to the hobby or expert only about 10 minutes to do. And it's super simple. All you need is an X-Acto knife, one servo, and a Y servo connector. And that is it. So, let's get into it. So the first thing you want to do is unplug your ESC cable right here, which is usually just this black cable with this white line. So what I'm going to do is unplug mine, because I had mine put together. So let's pretend this piece was actually plugged in to ESC. There we go. Now you unplug that plug it in. So first thing you want to do is put your Y cable in. Now it doesn't matter which cable your ESC goes into, because it's a Y splitter. So you just got to plug that and make sure your ground are connected, are right. So now that's right. So next is, when you get your X-Acto knife, you need to lift up the signal cable, which I already did. Super simple. So all you're going to do is pop up this little black piece. My camera will focus. Okay. So all you got to do is put your blade under it to pop out the signal, and then just pull the cable out. Super simple. Now, once you have that unplugged, that signal, then plug in your servo into the other end of the Y connector. Just make sure your colors are right. Just like that. Now, everything is plugged in from the ESC to the servo. So the last thing you need to do is plug in the signal wire to channel 6. So now I'm going to show you what it looks like from a different helicopter. So let's zoom in. Fix the camera. There we go. Alright, camera's fixed. Okay, so your signal wire from the servo will go directly under your RCN cable, which is the signal on this side right here. So it should be parallel. That's in the right spot. So this is how it looks in this orientation, or even upside down. And that's it. That's how easy it is. Just all you gotta do is just plug that in, that signal to there. Because that's where it's the communication, and the servo is getting powered by the ESC safely. So now, next thing we're going to do, I'm going to show you how to program this in the FR Sky I6, which comes with a lot of the Flywing helicopters. I may have pronounced the name of that controller wrong, but just the ready to fly version. Let's just say that. Okay, so after you got the helicopter powered up, we got to tie the servo to a channel. And the best way for this transmitter is we hold this button, we go to auxiliary channel, we go over to 6, tap the X, go to VRX, which that dial is going to be these guys right here. So that's the dial. These little turn knobs. So B is going to be on your right. A is your left. So you pick which one you like. Me personally, I like B. So I'm going to put it on B. And then I'm going to let this back out. And that's it. And then I'm going to zoom over here to the gun. You will see A second, let me move a battery out the way. Now the gun is gonna move left and right. And that's it. That's pretty much it. Like I said, this was not gonna take more than 10 minutes. I think I almost got this done in 5. Now, if you want to increase the angle, the rate, so you want this to go, let's say your gun only goes about that far, your servo range, and you want to increase that on this controller, that's super easy. So let's go back to the controller. So I'm going to turn the camera back. All right, so we're going to go to here. Go back to the unlock. Go back to endpoints. And you want to change the channel 6. It's all going to say 100. You can go up to 120% in both directions, which will give you your turn radius on your servo. And that is it. All right, so now we have everything finished. Like I said, it was super simple, super easy, and you saw how fast that was. It took me literally almost like 5 minutes, almost maybe 6, to get this all hooked up. It's super safe. You're not going to burn up your flight controller because you're powering the servo from the ESC. You're not powering it from the receiver, and that's where the problem is. When you're powering it from the receiver, that's when you're going to burn up your flight controller, and you don't want that. So yeah, and that's how you get the Black Thunder gun. Now you can use this little tip and tricks, or this little do-how, I don't know what I want to call this, DYU, whatever. You can probably do the same method for retracts. You can do it for a camera head. This is what I'm working on right now for the Kakara car, once I figure out how to mount it. So now I can look left and right. You can probably do it for a pan and tilt. So yeah, I just want to make sure people out there know how to do this, because there's a lot of cool things that these H1s, we got a lot of cool scale helicopters coming out, and people want to do some modifications, and this should help people get to that point. So if you like the video, like and subscribe to the channel. Have a good one.